takes a road, come back any day.
You have a woman in your life right now, Earl? No. I know you had a date last week, right?
No, actually, that kind of fell apart.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. She had a huge emergency.
Yeah, I would get that, too, if I had a date with you.
No.
Something suddenly came up.
No,
a dam broke.
Yeah.
No, it was really actually very serious.
What was it? Female problems?
No.
Box drop?
Death in the family.
Who?
Grandmother.
Oh, come on. Everyone's grandmother's dies. You still go out. I could see if it was a mom or a dad, but you expect the grandparents to die. That's all part of the gimmick.
You should have done the Ed Rooney bit. You bring her old bones out here, and now...
No, was this a white girl? Let me ask this. Did the grandmother die when she found out that she was going out with you?
No.
When Earl pulled up.
Yeah, plump.
What happened to that little rocker? Remember you had that little rock star that we met at P.J. Clark's that day. I said, and I'm like, she's going, oh, you guys on the radio? And I'm trying to set Earl up. I'm like, well, Mr. Douglas is the one who picks the songs that run on the radio. We just play what Mr. Douglas tells us. But
and I'm just not into it at all like an idiot.
Yeah, that was a bad day for you. But you and her have been kind of emailing back and forth and stuff, right?
Yeah, she wants to come by and drop the CD off. But I'm just trying to...
Tell her wear something tight.
Preferably skimpy.
Yeah, sure. Sell it. Make it all happen. So you and her, you're keeping the relationship going.
Yeah, we've bounced a couple of emails back and forth.
Nice. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Earl hanging out with us today.
This is fun.
You having a good time?
Yeah, no, it's just I love being in this room.
Yeah, well, you can live in here now.
Well, maybe once you get that little waitress in here and, she brings in her CD, maybe that'll be the moment that it all clicks for you.
I don't know about that.
Because then you got home field advantage.
Yeah, that's true. I got the home ice.
Exactly. Then you're going to look like the king of XM.
Yeah, I'm starting to dress the part, too.
What's her name, Jackie?
Jackie, yeah.
Jackie, if I have some info for
Dave.
Yes.
You got put in the hole. This is Earl time.
Okay.
And by the way, you have no info.
No, I just know things about Earl and Jackie.
Well, let me rephrase that. He's been reading my email when I'm not in the room. That I caught you stone cold yesterday.
Oh no!
What was he doing?
No, because because I usually keep my inbox open.
Yeah.
Because I'm in there because anything pops up, from DC or whatever.
Right.
So I had to run across the street to get you that DVD.
Oh yeah.
So I come back and I go to check my email.
Wait a minute. Let me remember what the DVD was.
Oh, the DVD was Yo soy boricua pa que tú lo sepas.
Which means, Puerto Rican lives next door.
No.
Okay, something. I don't know. I'll look.
So,
now Bronx Johnny's mad.
So I go back into the studio and I go to check email and I have, I put everything in the folders and her folder was open. Where all of the emails we've been going back and forth with.
Dave, you don't read other people's emails.
I'm just on Earl's. I just have to keep tabs on him from some time.
You've read Bronx Johnny's emails too.
Are you reading his Frenchie emails?
No.
All right, you little cock blocker, you redheaded cock blocker. Stay away from people's emails.
Earl, sometimes I just want to make sure that things are going on with Jackie, and I know that he's interested in her and stuff. And
that has nothing to do with you, Dave.
But it's funny to me, those emails, because he writes such passionate emails like, I'll definitely stop by! ! And here, it's going to be great to see you.
Dave,
everything,
Dave,
has
none of your business.
It really is none of your business, Dave.
I don't read your emails to Westside or whoever you write to. It's none of your business.
Yeah, his email would be Westside. Sorry, I shit all over the bed.
But if the inbox is open, I kind of feel like it's sort of...
It isn't.
No, there's a difference. If my inbox is open, that's one thing. You went into a specific folder. That means you were fishing for information.
And here's another thing. If Earl leaves his wallet out on the desk, it doesn't mean that you're free to go by and go through it. You have to have some kind of trust around here.
I mean, sometimes Earl gets emails from, XM people and stuff. So I want to
Those are for Earl, not for Dave.
Yeah, you're not entitled to look at those either.
If Wiki wants you in on it, he will put it in care of you. If it says Earl and Ron, then we each get it. If it says Ron, then Earl doesn't read it. If it says Earl, then Ron doesn't read it.
Well, I also feel like, I could just help Earl out. I could be a messenger.
Why
I
don't
could
you
say,
do this?
Earl,
If you see Earl on the phone, why don't you get on the other extension and start listening in?
I mean, the emails were pleasant enough. It was a nice correspondence. It sounded like two little lovebirds.
No,
It was
Dave,
really
you're missing the
cute.
point, though. You don't read other people's mail.
I don't see why.
You don't
Just
read other
don't
people's mail. You do not do that.
If the box is open, I
No.
have to. I mean,
No, you don't. You
That's still
minimize
his.
it. You minimize it, and then you go somewhere. I told you that. before.
Don't make us be at the point where if somebody gets up, they gotta go, oh, let me turn off the computer because I can't trust my
Earl
coworkers.
needs to be pushed into these things with these dates. And I feel like if I can look at the correspondence between Earl and the girl, maybe I can, give him
Yes, you
advice.
banged one woman in history. You should be Cyrano de Bergerac for him. You and your big fucking nose should be hanging around outside the other side of a bush.
I just feel like I know how to steer Earl into this Jackie. She's so
What is he
nice.
doing wrong, in your opinion?
Well, there's too many exclamation points for one thing on the emails. They're way too bubbly, and everything is, we'll be there at 5 o'clock.
No,
Can't wait
Dave,
to see you.
but
It's
Dave,
going to be.
Dave, you cannot-
I apologize for not
What
showing
is
up.
wrong? No,
Jackie.
see,
Dave, do you get the point, though? It's none of your business. If I needed your advice, I'd ask you for it. But don't speak for me.
Things like, we're going to try and make it down to PJ Clark's,
That's an
Jackie.
honest
It'll be
statement.
great to see you there. These things, it's too over the top. You should just say, hey, we're going to see you. Maybe not. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't see you. And I feel like, Earl, you should just let me read the emails because I can impart some of the.
No, I'm not going to let you
wisdom.
read anything, Dave.
all right, my BlackBerry just went off, and it just says on it, this is Frenchie. He always reads my mail to Johnny. You are a pain in the ass.
If the inbox is up, I have to read
No,
it.
you don't have to do a damn thing.
What is next? You're going to start snapping pictures of Earl in the bathroom stall?
Let me ask you a question. You ever read my email?
God, no.
I will dig your fucking eye out with this thumb. And I don't care what it is. I don't care what is. If it says my name on it, leave it the fuck alone.
No, I would never do that. Even if I saw somehow like you had left your AOL open, I would turn off the entire computer. That's exactly what I would do. But
Swear to Jesus right now.
swear to
And
Jesus
you've never read
Christ. Never. Swear to Jesus. I can't say the same thing for Earl because I almost see why Earl doesn't see this as me caring about him. I'm just trying to.
I think you're busting his balls, is what you're doing.
I think you're busting my balls and you're being very, very nosy. That's nosy.
That's beyond nosy.
It's rude.
Friends have to get information about each other in
No,
order to
I
give
don't
advice.
think he said anything wrong. I don't see where an exclamation point is wrong.
Exclamation points about everything. Sorry, I missed the show
What are
last
you
night.
holding?
What is that?
You printed it?
Oh, he is an ass and a half, Earl. You printed out Earl's emails?
I just wanted to quote him exactly.
You are a dead man. You're beyond dead.
Earl must have been gone yesterday 15 minutes because he only ran across the street.
I ran across the street. We talked about a couple of things, and then I came back.
If he was gone a half an hour, I'm shocked. How the hell do you not only read his mail, but print it out in a half an hour?
I wanted to quote him exactly. I wanted to.
Dave, you're missing the point once again because for some reason between that thick red skull of yours, Dave, it is none of your business.
So, Earl, I want you to know, not only is he reading your emails on the computer,
He's printing them out.
he's printing them so that it's there in the community printer. So it's sitting there where everybody in XM could see it.
No, I got your email. I printed it out, Earl. I stapled it and put it right in my folder. I didn't show it to anybody.
You
And,
feel like that you're protecting
yeah.
him by just you reading it.
I didn't show it to anybody.
and
I
now
promise.
you've been reading some of it off the on the air.
Well,
You
have to quote someone exactly.
Dave
I mean,
is taking every fiber of my being right now not to choke you out right now. It
And
really
what
is.
if this chick turns out to be a rock star down the road? Now you're reading her fucking mail. Suddenly, if it's like reading Chrissy Hines' mail.
I'll sell this on eBay.
No,
Earl. We'll make a ton of money.
No, and I told him, and I told this about, it didn't even involve me. I told this about when he was doing Johnny's email. I was like, that's none of your business. It's
You were
between-
there and you saw him reading
Yes.
Johnny's email?
And I'm like, what are you doing?
What was he saying when he was reading it? Was he,
No, he was just
bringing
like,
it up to you?
He was reading it. I think he was trying to print it out, too. And I'm like, what are you doing?
So the
What did you do?
printer was out of paper that day. But
Now, when Frenchie told me before that you're in their business, you're like, she's crazy, Mr. B. She's out of her mind.
I care about people. Is that
Everyone
school?
hates you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But you can't do this kind of stuff.
No, you have to see these little things. I mean, apparently Jackie lost her wallet, and then Earl writes, "Sorry to hear about your wallet!" ! I hope everything works out for the best.
What is... And that's... First of all, that's something a guy could say to another guy. It's not even sweet talk.
It's just, who says, like, I hope everything works out for the best?
He's
for
trying.
For a wallet. You say that for someone going to surgery.
Opie said it to Peter Jennings, all right? Good luck, bro.
Earl,
I don't want to do another 30 days because
I
I
understand.
want to break something right now. I want to break someone or something.
break
right now.
him, if anything.
I just hope he knows how much privacy he's violating because Jackie, the waitress, gave you her email address.
Yes.
She did. If she wanted this nut to have it, she would have given it to him. Now he has someone's email address.
And you realize there are privacy issues within the company.
We ought to send Mikey D back to your house, you little pussy. We stuck up for you when Mikey started rattling your door. You big fruit. Now you don't understand privacy.
I don't think it really is It's sort of like that phrase, finders keepers. And if it's up there on the
You
screen,
cannot. All right.
No,
What
you
about
went-
anything in his desk?
No, you
is
went
that
to
all
my-
of ours?
No. I mean, that's in his desk. But I mean, this is on a public computer. If it was on Earl's computer, I might have a slight doubt of doing it. But
No,
if it was
it
on
was-
the mainframe computer that we share at XM,
At that particular moment, that was my workstation, and you basically violated my.
I
workstation,
gotta
my
agree.
workspace.
I got to agree. We do have Frenchie online right now. Frenchie is, as he says, Side Johnny's lady friend. That's somebody that he spends time with. And Dave is obsessed with them. Like he's fucking Access Hollywood. And that's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. And he comes in and last Friday, he's like this. Did you hear? And I'm like, what? It looks like Johnny's being stood up. He's standing out in the rain. Frenchie hasn't showed up yet. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Hey, Frenchie, how are you, honey?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good.
And I don't hate Dave. I like him, but I just wish he would tell the truth once in a while.
about what, Frenchie?
About everything. First of all, I just want to say I'm just trying to get airtime. That's why I'm calling
That's
in.
what-
I
That's
never
he's-
said that.
yeah.
People are
Yeah.
putting that into your head. I never said that. I would never
Oh,
say
you never said that?
Of course not.
So Johnny lied?
Johnny, well, first of all, that makes no sense. Johnny, did I ever say that to you?
Yeah, you did.
Well, that's...
Well, that solves that case, Perry Mason.
You?
I don't think that even really happened.
No further questions.
You never told Ronnie that I was hanging out with Johnny when I wasn't even hanging out with him?
No, I said that you guys were planning to meet on a Friday for dinner
No, you didn't. You said the fucking weekend together.
or a hotel room.
And-
Well, after the dinner.
But I'm like this. Dave, what has this got to do with me? Why are you telling me this? I hope these guys are happy, both of them happy. It's none of our business, though.
I just think everyone should know, what our friends are up to. And
Well, you know everything.
Yeah.
How many emails did you print out today?
only a couple.
No, Johnny, he told me some things in confidence, and I'm
Right.
like, and my attitude was like, you know what, God bless you.
Right.
It was like,
Enjoy
have
life.
fun. No, I didn't get on the phone and call you
Right.
as immediately like a freaking chirping
No,
bird.
I will say this. You do not run a gossip column. There's one gossip column right now, and that's that fucking Cindy Adams lookalike, Eastside Dave.
I'm just trying to keep everyone abreast.
Johnny say,
Ew.
I told Earl something today, but I think Eastside Dave overheard it, so it might come out on the air.
I didn't overhear anything, but could you tell me off the air? I promise. This time
No,
I'll
wait,
keep
I
the...
don't want you to know my phone number or my email address. Or anything.
Oh, I know that already.
Is this getting too much into Bronx Johnny's personal business? He's on the phones right now, and Frenchie's typed in his Frenchie cakes.
That is her nickname, Frenchie Cakes.
Oh,
All right, Dave, Earl, I will say this. You are the executive producer. I mean, this really is a corporate matter now. You cannot get into other people's shit.
No, if I did that, I'm fired.
Right.
No questions asked. No, you know what I mean? It's like if I went on to, like, I don't know, if I went into your email or Fez's email.
Yeah.
Or Wikis or Elos.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't kick me out the door.
Oh, I would never
enough.
go into Ron or Fez's email. Or
no one
Tom
could
Wickley.
believe you. No one
I
could
wouldn't.
believe you.
I wouldn't. Well, no, you guys trust me on this one. Only Earl, because I
And
like to.
Johnny.
And Johnny.
Yeah, so that's 2.
I like to know people's business. Is that so wrong? I mean, I
Where I
think
come from, that's nosy. That's
I'm informed. That's a different word.
Fez, luckily for you, you don't get or send email.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
All
Checking
right.
my medical records.
All right, Frenchie.
Bye, guys. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Frenchie.
All right, this is a problem, Dave.
I will try to correct it. I mean, if Earl really has a problem, I mean, if you really have a problem with it, I won't read your emails.
Earl, tell him how you...
I have a huge problem with it. Huge problem.
And he's not joking.
All right. Not even like emails. I mean, I won't read anything from Don or anybody, but how about just a couple occasional emails from Jackie?
Nothing.
Nothing
Zero.
at all.
Because that keeps me really
Nothing.
entertained. Earl.
Unless it says it's Dave.
Unless you are CC'd or it says to.
Could you
Dave.
could you ask Jackie to CC me on all the emails that you guys give back and forth?
You're a smart ass.
You are. You're a fucking wise guy. You really are.
And here's the thing. No one believes you that you're taking this vow of respecting Earl's privacy. You will be doing it by show's end.
I mean it this time.
Here is Jeff. Jeff, you're on Run of Fez.
How you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
I'm from where he grew up, not in Spring Lake, a couple towns over. I know exactly what type of kid this is. I have friends that go to CBA, graduated the same year as he did. I've always supported him. For some reason, I always thought you were busting his balls too much, Ron, and that you didn't give him a break. You know what? I'm a fucking idiot. Ron, you had him pinned since the beginning.
Since day one.
He should be begging for forgiveness from Earl. Why isn't he doing that?
Like any sociopath, he doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. It doesn't exist for him in red-haired land.
Yeah, you can't explain to him morally, legally, whatever-wise, why what he did was something he shouldn't do.
What I'd like to do is throw bleach on him, but you wouldn't be able to tell. You would not be able to tell.
If you care about someone, sometimes you have to do, you have to go over the line. If you care about someone. I care about Earl. I have to know the information.
Look, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
No one wants a redheaded glow stick to care about them. It's fucking scary for him to think that you are getting involved in his mail. And here's what worries me, Earl. What if this cocksucker starts sending her notes using your screen name?
That is why I'm trying to really control myself and not.
I'm sure he has. Any luck with the wallet?
Do not leave your wallet out around this place. I got fucking 2 dog chains on mine right now.
Boss, you just give me 5 minutes with Dave, this shit'll be straightened up.
I'm all for it. I'm for you giving an Ecuadorian beatdown. So he fucking Ecuadorian education. That's the only way he's going to understand.
I don't like that idea very much.
What if I unleash Hands of Stone and let him just fucking go at you?
No.
I fucking let that little Roberto Duran start fucking peppering those eyebrows of yours. What's left of them. It just drives me crazy. Tony, you're on Run of Fez.
Dave, you really are breaking the law. Do you understand that? That what you're doing is not even funny, and you're lucky that Ronnie finds you to be amusing and an asset to the show from the dumbness factor that you bring. If you were in corporate America, you would be fucking fired instantly with all the bullshit that you pull.
Well, the interesting thing is, this is a corporation. We signed fucking things about not harassing the fellow employees.
If Earl's inbox is up on the screen and I'm simply reading it, it's like seeing someone's...
And printing it out and then telling everybody the story later.
No, Dave.
Well, maybe
again,
printing it out was a bad idea.
No, here's the big difference.
And also color-coding it with Earl in yellow and Jackie in orange.
Oh, you're an asshole.
It's all highlighted.
You are a fucking asshole.
No, but the thing that really makes me mad is the inbox is up, and then he specifically sought out the folder. That's where... Even if the inbox is open,
yeah,
okay, that might be fair game, maybe.
Right.
But when you specifically seek out
he's
a
going
folder,
through your shit, and then like an idiot, leaving it up so when you come home later, you find it.
Oh, I just thought
you're the worst crook since Watergate.
You know what? I just thought of an alibi. Earl oftentimes, because he's too busy with the show, he'll have me open up his email and say, Dave, could you open up
Yes,
this
I
thing?
ask you.
From Wiki.
Right. And so how
Because
is it
they're
different?
updates to the things that, Wiki wants us to plug or whatever.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I could have, if my finger accidentally slips on Jackie's email, then...
You'd like your finger to slip on Jackie. You have no sex life, so you're all curious about everybody else. You fucking lace Irish. You ever hear that term, Fez?
Never.
It's because the Irish in the old days, they would have lace curtains so they could peek out the fucking window, see what everybody's doing, going back and forth. That's a fucking true statement, do you, Mick?
That sounds like a great idea, actually.
I grew up around those old ladies. They fucking want to know what everybody's doing at all times.
And he's such a crybaby. If you came in here and you had printed out an email, a personal email of his, he'd be calling the cops.
I know, like you fucking did with Mikey, you pussy. You call the cops on Mikey D for showing up at your house, and then, but this basically the same thing, getting involved in somebody's personal space. Now you're a laughing hyena about it.
Well, that was Mikey D's thug, remember, that I called the cops on, not Mikey D. I could handle him coming over.
It was Mikey you called on.
Yeah, and his thug, his big, huge Goomba thug that was going to rough me up and crack my head open.
Citizens arrest!
Here's what my prayer is, and I'll literally say this prayer to Jesus. I'll leave here, I'll go to St. Patrick's and light a candle. That guy comes back to your house tonight and kills you.
Amen.
Really, I mean, I'm a practicing Catholic.
You're a practicing snoop.
Scott, you're on Run of Fez.
Oh, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Fucking Ralph Mouth. Fucking Happy Days.
Seriously, Donnie Most. It's like having Donnie
Earl.
Most go through your fucking computer.
He's our Donnie Least.
Give him a fucking 2-piece.
I still got it.
You never had it. I saw Paulo was up there for a second. Are we going to do stuff with him or no? Because I don't care one way or another. Paulo is just as bad. This is one bad team we've assembled here. No, fucking 62 Mets I'm looking at.
Paulo will be in 60 seconds.
Dave does look like Marv Throneberry. He was another redhead, I think.
Yeah, you are. You're fucking Marvelous Marv.
But I'm obligated. I got to report this.
Report it.
I'm
Don't
obligated.
Report it.
Why would you report it? I offered you, like, donuts yesterday. Remember all those cookies and
Those
stuff?
were left over from Stalker Patty's leftover food from 2 days ago.
Oh.
You're eating something that fell out of her fucking snatch when she was doing that fucking dildo gimmick with O&A, and you're eating it like it's nothing.
They were tasty. I mean...
Jim, you're on Run of Fez.
Dave.
Yeah,
Reading people's emails? Eavesdropping? What do you think you are, the U.S. government?
Seriously, you're on a terrorist alert over there?
I always wanted to be a Fed, you know, after I saw the X-Files.
866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. He waves at me, and then I point at him. He goes, he's nothing.
Sorry, there was a guy waving to me. I had to say goodbye.
You're looking at me.
Exactly. When
You
you're
don't wave to me.
Yeah, that was bad. I was
need you.
paying attention to you, but then waving to him.
I got to tell you right now, Team Watley has lost already today. And
Halfway through the show.
Have been pushing for Earl to train you, but it's turned into a bad idea. Because I can't have you distracting me while we're doing a radio program.
All right. I'll get on top of things.
People are going to walk past the studio. You can't just start waving to everyone you see like the Puerto Rican Day Parade has started already.
Fez, he's in Team Watley, right?
Yes.
Do you feel like you've made any headway with him at all?
You know, there's sometimes where I think, okay, yeah, we're on our way. Then the show starts. And then it's, for some reason, noon in the east, everything goes into a shitstorm.
Here is Don. Don, you're on Fez.
I get so excited when Dave fucks up because I'm really hoping that he can open up the email from Don Wicklund that says, Dave is fired.
I'm going to say right now, Wiki should fire you for what you've done today. And what you've really done since you've been in here.
And all he has to do is send the email to Earl.
Yeah.
To make sure that you get it, Dave.
Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
As painful as this is, I got to defend the redheaded idiot. If you'll go back and remember how painful it was listening to Earl screw up with those girls, Dave may be doing him a favor trying to prevent another Mitch Williams type situation. That was so painful listening to Earl.
All right, first of all,
anything to prevent that, I'm all about.
Bro, you broke my heart by bringing up Mitch Williams, and I'm going to try to move on from that, okay? Because I put that right up there with JFK getting killed. That was my where were you when fucking Mitch Williams decides to groove the fucking plate. But no one is saying you can't be there and try to help Earl. No one is saying you can't coach Earl and be a friend. What you can't do when Earl goes over because he's doing the company's work is to go into his computer, open up his Jack K file, and start snooping around, hoping to see the phrase, my balls in there somewhere, so you can embarrass him.
Just trying to push Earl into love. Just giving him love and companionship.
Why? Why do you care?
He needs it. He needs it, I think.
Earl, I'd be careful. Not only when you leave the room is he reading your emails, he may be sniffing your chair.
Oh.
So just be careful.
Should I leave a present?
If you must.
Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo, you're on Manifest.
Now, you know, man, we had a guy up here in Chicago that went through some email files like that on an open computer. First of all, they're redheaded stupid. It's not a public computer because it's in a private company. And you can get fired for something like that. Just like being able to boil water would constitute you to bend that ugly bitch over you call a girlfriend, stupid.
Wow. Ronaldo, you may be my favorite caller. You know what? Ring the cowbell. You're going into the prize closet. You're going into the prize closet. You're a lucky winner.
Let's get him a DVD copy of the Boondock Saints Special Edition, which is in stores now thanks to Fox Home Video, and that is signed by Billy Connolly.
Look at that. He makes out like a bandit.
He shouldn't have.
Why?
I didn't understand the boiling water thing.
Well, anyone who's a chef gets to go down on your chick.
Oh.
So remember when you told us that story about the chef?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That fucker. Whatever.
What's wrong?
Do we have to keep bringing up the West Side
I didn't want
stuff?
to.
All right.
The West Side Highway, as she's known?
You,
Jesus Christ. Pitts, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Why is Pitts laughing at this?
Well, I mean,
It's funny.
people aren't laughing at you. They're laughing at your relationship. That's different.
Forget it.
It's not about you. But if you give that girl a cheese sandwich, you're going to get your nuts licked. All right. And that's not that's not a bad thing.
I get your nuts licked.
Jeremy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Really miss Dave Free Thursdays.
You know, we did have
I
a
wanna
day
know
free
what-
Thursday. I even got him in the fucking hole over there. And I brought Earl into the studio. Doesn't matter.
Still hear him?
Yeah, I know. The prick went and popped open a mic because he pissed Earl off. Earl, get a knife and stab him to death.
No, because they
You
Eddie
get him a
Jury
knife
convict
and
me.
stab him to death, and I'll make sure you get your own channel.
How about this? I'll right now let Earl slap me in the face.
All right, come on over.
Completely
bro.
allowed.
Go ahead, slap him in his fucking face, Earl.
I'm not going to.
Just fucking paintbrush that son of a bitch.
Earl, this is the one piece of XM property you're allowed to damage.
Then I'd say we're all even. He asked for it, Earl, not you. Light him up.
Come on.
You really want me to slap
Yeah,
you?
go ahead.
Okay.
I'll
And
take
Earl, do it fucking, take him,
as hard as you want. I don't care.
Because
I'll take
if
off
you
the
don't, you're going to look like a pussy.
Is it would be like a comic book slap?
No, man.
No.
I want you to just fucking paintbrush him.
Slap him across his chops.
He's left-handed. Go ahead, move that mic, Earl. And you're going to look like a pussy if you don't drop him to the floor. I know that. You really will.
I can't even remember the last person I slapped. I punched people. But
Well,
never
just
slapped.
act like he got your boots dirty or something. Just slap him with a glove.
Like the French slap?
Yeah, no. I want you to just light him up. Light him up because he asked for it. And he said, Earl, I want you to slap my face.
All right, hold on.
And I want you to do it like you're swinging a bat, Earl, right from the hips.
Well, he's lucky my shoulder's stiff as a board.
Give yourself some distance there. Line it all up properly. Oh, that was nothing.
That hurt.
That was nothing.
Earl, you can do better than that.
Oh, you want me to do one more?
It's up to him.
Holy shit.
Dave,
Go
what do you
ahead.
want?
I'll do one more. That hurt, though.
It's supposed to
Oh,
hurt.
look at the fingerprints are already on Dave's face. You know what? Because it's like hitting
Whoa.
snow. You didn't even hit him that hard. E-Rock, come on in and check it out for justification. Turn around and look at the full hand on his face right there. Look at the fingers down his neck.
I'll sue this black.
What did you just say?
I'll sue this black guy.
That's stupid.
Now
That's
really,
fucking
slap
stupid.
him hard.
Wow, I can't believe the way the finger have come up on
Go
it.
ahead, give me one more.
And everyone says I have big hands.
You do. You got
Yeah.
some big mitts.
Oh my!
Big hands, you know you're the one.
He's shaking.
That fucking hurt. What? Yeah, that must have hurt.
That didn't hurt you.
It did hurt a little.
Oh,
Come on, Earl, swing that stick.
wait! Should I do the other side of the match?
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Palm him right across the mitt.
Oh!
Turn around so I can watch the. Turn around so I can watch the bruise come up. There it comes. Look
Stay
at
profile.
Look at it start to rise. Turn around. Let me get a look because it takes its time.
Stay profile to Ronnie.
Yeah. I cannot believe your skin. They're always going to know who murdered you.
Here it comes. It's starting to rise up.
Oh, it feels like it. And I got like the black juice all over me.
All
right.
Fucking racist.
He's intimidating me now.
You can see the palm print.
Let him choke you. See how long it takes to choke.
Doesn't choke yourself. Well, I can't choke him. Then it's a crime.
I think we're even now.
Break his fucking windpipe.
I'm trying to give him
I
girl
think,
tips.
I think we're even too.
I'm trying to give him girl tips. And
Do you
he gets
feel
to
like
punch
we're
me in
even,
the
Earl?
face.
Maybe.
If that's the case, I want you to go back through his computer again. You want him to kick you in the ribs?
No.
I'll let him kick me in the stomach.
Earl, you're the nicest guy ever because you could have really laid him out.
Did you hear that?
I'd have put you right through that goddamn wall, and I kid you not.
No, I remember once when we were on NEW, they asked me to slap a girl's ass. I just wound up. And just
Did you make her cry?
She almost jumped through the ceiling. That's how high in the air
Yeah.
she went. And she had this big handprint. It looked...
Looked like Dave's face. Just a big ass face with a handprint on it.
I just remember because she was almost as pale as Dave, and it was just this big red...
There's no such thing as almost as pale as Dave.
I am lit up. I mean,
Seriously.
the hands is still like... my skin feels like it's reverberating.
You can still see this...
I don't think it is.